I was much too tired to go to the gym today. To be honest, I guess I'm too bored with that gym. The equipment is too old and there are too many people working out there. Wait a minute. Maybe I'm just much too grumpy.
Welcome to another Happy English podcast coming to you from New York City. And here's your English teacher, Michael.
All right, thank you, John, and thanks, everyone. It's Michael here from Happy English, and I help people speak English better. This is Happy English Podcast, episode 832. Too much and much too. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining me for another episode of the Happy English Podcast. I'm your English teacher, Michael, and I'm glad you're here because today we're going to talk about a few tiny little words that pack a punch in English. Too, much too, and too much. They may sound simple, but these words can really help you express how you feel about a situation, especially when things just aren't right. So, let's jump into it. Now, first up is the word too. Too. T-O-O. We use too to talk about situations where there is more of something than we want or need. It's often used when we're not happy about something, when we're complaining a little. Let's say it's freezing outside. You could say, it's very cold today, and that's fine. That just means it's pretty cold. But if you say, it's too cold today, that's different. That means it's really cold and you're not happy about it. You wish it were warmer. That's the feeling behind too. Here are a few more like that. I can't go to the gym. I'm too tired. Or Emily didn't want to go because it was too far. Or maybe your friend painted their room dark purple and you're just not feeling it. It's too dark. See? Each one shows a kind of complaint or discomfort. And we can use too with adverbs, those words that describe how something is done, like the new teacher speaks too quickly, or the snow melted too slowly. It's the same feeling. Something is happening in a way that's not good for you. Now, if you really want to emphasize your feeling, like this isn't just bad, it's really bad, we use much too. So it's much too far, or much too slowly, or much too expensive. Like, I wanted to buy those sneakers, but they were much too expensive. Or, traffic is moving much too slowly this morning. It adds a little drama, you know? Okay, now let's talk about too much and too many. These are a little different now because we're talking about quantity. We say too much with things we can't count, like milk or time or noise or rain, stuff like that. There's too much noise in here, or we have too much time before the flight. On the other hand, we say too many with countable things you can count one by one, like emails, people, or snowstorms. I got too many emails today, or there were too many snowstorms last winter. Too many emails. Do people really use email these days? Oh, and here's a little bonus. You might hear someone say, he's too much, or that was too much. In this case, it doesn't mean anything negative. Actually, it's usually positive or playful. It means something was really funny or a bit over the top. Like, your friend tells the funniest story at the party and you laugh and say, you're too much. Or you watch a crazy scene in a movie and go, wow, that was too much. So, just remember, too followed by an adjective or an adverb means you're not happy with a situation. Like, It's too loud or too fast. And much too makes that feeling stronger. It's much too hot today. Too much or too many is about quantity, more than you want, like too much noise or too many people at the gym. And finally, you're too much can be a fun and playful way to react to something hilarious or outrageous. All right, that's it for today's podcast English lesson. I hope this helped you get a better sense of how to use too, much too, and too much in real life. Try using them today. And hey, if you hear someone say, "You're too much," just take it as a compliment. And by the way, the best way to remember English like this and any other word or phrase in English is to take that word or phrase, write it in a sentence that's true for you or true in your world, and then memorize your sentences. And let me say this, you can get more practice using your English when you join my Podcast Learners Study Group. There, you can make new friends. Join us for live group lessons every week where we practice these podcast lessons together. Plus, you get access to the PDF transcript and audio download for every Happy English podcast in the past and in the future. And on top of that, each episode has exercises where you can practice this English point with speaking and writing checked by me. To learn more, just visit myhappyenglish.com and choose podcast lesson 832. Remember, learning another language is not easy, but it's not impossible. And I'm here to help you on your journey.
This podcast was brought to you by Happy English. Please visit myhappyenglish.com. Show your support for Happy English by leaving us a review. Get English, get happy, Happy English.